Alright, this is going to be a raw, uncut video tonight, mainly just because I don't want to spend the time of, making a video, downloading it off editing app, and it's just a lot more time consuming process. But a little update on the body. The hip is feeling good. Ooh. Hip is feeling good still. I'm still feeling a little flatlined. Have y'all ever, woke up in the morning and tried to grab a hold of something and squeeze? A lot of times, there's that sensation where you just can't put out everything that you can. Like you can't give your max effort. It's kind of a weird sensation. But anyways, I got good sleep last night. Took a 5-hour nap yesterday, and then got into bed around, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and slept till like 9 this morning. So I had plenty of sleep, but I was sitting in church today and I clenched my fist and I was like, golly, brother, I've still got that sensation that, like, I don't know, maybe it's the CNS being flatlined or whatnot. That's basically it. Everything's still feeling good. The body's just still kind of tired. But would you rather have easy choices in a hard life or hard choices in an easy life? It's like a dynamic that you can look at the extreme ends of it to really see, the difference. But we all have those people in our lives that are very well put together. They're always on top of things, never late. I try to be one of those people. I try to be very well put together. If I'm going to comment on something, I want to be, well read up on it. I want to be able to give something helpful in that situation or conversation or whatever. But we'll look at, getting fired from a job for whatnot, for whatever reason. A very well put together person is going to say Roger that, and then they're going to spend their next week putting in applications and trying to land jobs elsewhere. Somebody on the opposite end of that spectrum is probably going to let that destroy them. May find a little bit of depression in that situation. They won't make rent or payments on their house. And then they'll get kicked out and have to start, bouncing between friends for a place to stay. Try to start bumming money off of people and just feeling sorry for themselves. The world certainly has enough of that. But I look around and it's kind of disheartening how many people are overweight today. You go to the grocery store and I guarantee you at least like 6 out of 10 people that you see are going to be overweight. Any social event you go to, it's kind of sad, honestly. You look at kids in school nowadays, a lot of these kids are growing up overweight, and it's just from poor food choices, a lack of discipline, and this is kind of what I was going to get into. It's a lot easier to eat cookies and snack on ice cream and stuff all the time, which I will say I am guilty of that. I do know how to moderate it, but I am guilty of that at times, like yesterday. But once you make those kind of decisions a habit, it's an easy choice to eat cookies. It's an easy choice to sleep in. We all desire the easier route in life. Every advancement in technology is supposed to make things simpler, quicker, save time, and just like easier to use. And it's good for society in a way. Kind of getting ahead of myself here, but it definitely has its drawbacks. Once you start making those easy decisions all the time, well, suddenly getting out of bed in the morning hurts. You struggle through the day because you're overweight, everything hurts on you, and you know those kind of decisions affect you mentally as well. You start to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have the ability to do anything productive anymore. It's a lot more tempting to just scroll on social media than it is, you know, get up and make yourself a good healthy breakfast. You know, oh, let me just DoorDash this and get some McDonald's. I'll probably order a frappe with it. Or I could get up and, you know, slice some apples, dip them in peanut butter, you know, make a smoothie, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously, DoorDashing is, you know, going to seem more attainable. That's not really the right word. I don't know. I do not want to live like that. If you can get out of bed and you can make those hard choices on discipline, if you can get up and you can take a cold shower, you can get up and you can go for a run, those kind of things, suddenly life elsewhere becomes a lot easier. I ripped a pair of jeans today. I guess it's just the price to pay for having the legs of a warrior. But anyways, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know the word I'm looking for. But you think you would have an easier life by making all the easy decisions. And in a sense you do, but it's only instant gratification. Long term, it's going to breed a lot of problems. And if you want an easy life, you've got to make the hard decisions. Feeling some stiffness in the ankle. But, I mean, you can take this principle and apply it to anywhere you look in life. You look at students in school, those that make the tough decisions to study, go to bed early, wake up early, and just take it seriously. Those are the kids that are going to do good in school. And I don't want to take anything from them, but they're probably not going to struggle as hard on tests as, you know, those that stayed up late, partied on the weekends, you know, just that kind of thing. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Me personally, I think it's best for everybody to live a full life. I try to live hard, man. I push myself hard. I've got to get everything out of every day that I can. If I go to bed and I happen to have, you know, that little voice say, why haven't you done this today? You know, have you gave your best today? Today is a blessing. And if you don't grasp that in its entirety, you're wasting it. But anyways, that little voice will keep me up at night. There's been a lot of times that I've been laying in bed and I'll have to get up and go for a run or get up and go journal, just because I haven't done everything that I needed to do for that day. Excuse me. But I guess I'm kind of running out of stuff to say now. I don't know. I just think people should ask more of themselves, more so than they do others. Nobody's really going to feel sorry for you, and if they do, it's not going to help you out any. Just how life is. Nobody's going to pick you up off of your feet except you. I don't know. Those, and I will say those that are disciplined, and for me, you know, I'm a Christian. Those that I look up to that are very adamant in reading their Bible, very active in their faith, that sort of thing. Those people seem to enjoy life a lot better, or a lot more than those that are kind of slack and lackluster, and even away from the relationship side of it. Those that push themselves hard, you know, do the running, the discipline, and trying to be mentally tough. All of these people wake up and make hard decisions, and a lot of times they probably don't want to be out there doing what they are. Like right now, I could go to bed right now, but I'm out here squatting. Those kind of people seem to have a lot more fulfillment in life. I think they experience a lot deeper joys, a lot deeper sense of like security and happiness. I don't know. I'll do another set for you guys, and then I'm gonna shut the camera off, do a few more sets on my own, and then probably go to bed after that. Gotta get up and go to work in the morning. Try to make $1 or $2. All right, catch you guys tomorrow.